Hey everyone, let's talk about dating apps, specifically the illusion of abundance surrounding them. So, what I mean here is dating apps make everyone pretty much believe that they have an abundant amount of partners to choose from. But this is very misleading, and that's why I'd call it an illusion, because the problem here is there may, in some ways, be an abundance, but it's an abundance of low quality partners. That's the illusion part because a lot of people think it's an abundance of just good people in general or just partners overall. But unless your goal is to actually find low quality people for fun, you actually don't have an abundance of people to choose from. Because if you're really going for a high quality partner, then there are very few of them on online dating that you'll actually be able to find, and then your odds of actually connecting with them and having a great conversation and going from there are really low. Do you see what I mean? So low quality people are all over dating apps. I mean, they're the main people you run into, and that's why so many people say that online dating isn't fun or they don't enjoy it or that it's a shite show. It's because most of the people on there are low quality partners, and that's not saying that only low quality people use dating apps. It's just pure statistics. Most people in general are low quality. They just haven't taken the time to work on themselves, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're better than them or I'm better than them or any of that crap. No, it just literally means this is a fact of life. Most people do not take the time to improve themselves and to become high quality. So, statistically speaking, most people in general are low quality people. All online dating does is it provides a forum for you to meet people, more people in general. So, statistically speaking, you're going to meet mostly low quality people because that's who's in the normal dating pool outside of online dating. So, yeah, you need to realize this if you're looking for a high quality person. So, the ways to work around it are to pretty much tailor your profile to try to meet these high quality people. You want to think about what qualities are they going to be looking for, and you want to, if you don't have those qualities, work on yourself to acquire them. But if you do have them, then try to find ways to incorporate them into your profile or your pictures, or just basically convey to whoever will be looking at your profile that you are what they're looking for. And that's how you attract these higher quality people. But a really important thing that I want to touch on related to this issue is another problem with online dating and this illusion of abundance is it's made a lot of people feel like they can easily leave someone they're with and find someone better. And yet again, I would say this is another illusion. Unless the current partner you're with is low quality, your odds of finding someone better than them, if they are good or even high quality, then your odds of finding a better replacement than them are actually pretty low. And you need to realize that because so many people treat online dating as just this avenue of there are all these people that I can connect with. So if things don't work out with my current girlfriend or boyfriend, then I can find a new one on here. And like I said, you're mostly going to be finding low quality people. So unless that's already who you're with, then you're not going to be able to find someone to easily replace that person. So please understand this, especially for those of you who have had the pleasure of finding a high quality or even medium to high quality partner, because those people are still a good step above the crowd, especially if they are actually high quality. You need to compare them to other people in your previous experiences, and if you come to the conclusion that they fall into this category, then don't trap yourself into that mentality of where if things occasionally get bad with them, because that happens in all relationships. We're all going through different stages in life, and occasionally your partner may be going through a tough time for them, and that's going to make it harder for them to be their normal self around you. People just get pressured by what's happening to them in their life. So if they're having a lot of stress on the job, yeah, of course, it'll probably lead to tension between you and them because it's going to be difficult for them to remain their normal self under those conditions. So if you are in a period where your partner is going through a tough time and you're considering leaving them because you want them to treat you well all the time, which isn't really realistic, then don't think that you can easily replace them by going on a going on a dating app, because that's just not going to happen. If they're already a good partner and they're high quality, your odds of replacing them on a dating app are just super, super low. I'm sure the women know what I'm talking about, because for women, online dating is just a completely different experience to men. For men, we get matches maybe, if we're lucky, once a week. And one match, should I say, one match a week, if we're lucky. That's even me speaking here for myself. Like, if I get one match a week, that's kind of me doing well. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less than that. Less than one is zero. So there you go, ladies. That's the experience for men. It's actually very hit or miss. That's why a lot of men choose not to use it at all, because it's kind of pointless in some ways. So that's the experience for a lot of men. For women, it's completely different. A lot of you, especially if you're attractive and you have good pictures, will get like 100 matches in a few hours. Like, some of you can get 500 matches in a freaking day. So in a whole week, women are getting like thousands of matches. Men are getting, like I said, about one roughly, maybe a bit more. Even for the attractive men, it's probably still under like 30 or 50 matches a day. They can't touch the numbers of an attractive woman. So women especially know that online dating is just a myriad of low quality people. Those thousands of matches that attractive women get, I can guarantee maybe less than 1% of them are actually high quality guys. It's just a numbers game, it really is. It's all statistics. So just realize that online dating is an illusion of abundance. Never fall into that trap of believing that you can use it as a way to find a better partner than your partner if they're already good, or just don't get into that trap of thinking that it's any different from meeting people in real life, where that same numbers game comes into play. When you meet someone in real life, obviously there are things that help with the attraction. You get their vibe, their tone of voice, that sort of thing, their eye contact. But yet again, most people are low quality. So you just have to remind yourself of that and never fall into those pitfalls of online dating. It's not a place where you can easily monkey branch from one partner to another, and nor should you ever get into that mentality of thinking that such is the case. So, man, this sounds kind of depressing, but I don't really mean for it to be, but sometimes reality can be a bit depressing, and I like to be pragmatic, so oh well. I hope that at least you've learned something from this video and that you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!